understand.
I was thinking that the whole time. I was like,
What'd she say?
the word bricolage, but then I don't.
No, you should say
Instead
that.
of using, so, yeah, it's a bad example. So like,
If you guys give me,
Triangle.
if you,
They are all dreams.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, if you guys give me until 12 today, I'll give you 10 minutes back on Monday.
What time is it?
Does it look
Well,
like
I
we
don't
want
have
to leave?
pants, so.
Huh?
Does it look like we want to leave?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Go ahead.
after this. I don't want to leave.
If you have to go, go.
Okay.
I don't want to. Actually, my doctor's appointment is at 1:45, so I can stay here.
and arranging them into a pattern.
Okay.
So, between this,
Wait.
Okay.
these are all separated,
Okay.
and we're putting them together.
Right.
So,
They're under the balloon of dreams. That's what we're starting with.
Right.
and then. We're trying to arrange them in a certain pattern so that the reader can make sense of what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be us balancing how dreams kind of don't make sense, trying to break the narrative, and then also making it something that's still appealing to read that they still wanna figure out.
I don't see how this breaks the narrative.
Okay. Okay. Ashley,
What's the goal?
hold on for a second. Ashley wants to contribute something.
I think I drew out what you're trying to draw out.
Yes. But I'm trying,
Is this an HD?
I don't. Yeah. I
Hmm?
don't see how
Not
it
in
breaks it.
I think
Yes.
so.
That what you're trying to draw out.
yes.
Alright, just pass this around because I'm not drawing this on the board.
No.
So it's the stuff on the bottom, like each block is our dream, and then like the dash lines are where we're breaking that dream structure, and then we're putting it into the new structure where it's like puzzle pieces that fit together, but they're still their individual part. Kind of, right? I don't know. I was just
Can you-
playing around with it.
We're trying to, what we're doing is we're trying, what it seems like we're supposed, what we're doing is we're taking dreams and arranging them into a specific,
So it's a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
I got
term
two.
bricolage.
I get that point. Okay, I get that. I
But
just don't
if
get
we
how
do
it's
that-
breaking the narrative.
Right, I don't see how it's breaking the narrative.
I'm trying to
either.
say like it be a new story, cause I've never encountered a story that at the end it's like, so what is this? Like it'd be an entire, I mean, not an entire fully fleshed out book, but like, I've never read a book and been like, well, I mean, I kind of
Thank
get
you.
it, but oh, I'm supposed to figure something out, like I'm supposed to be a part of it. So it draws you in, and since dreams are weird, but everyone kind of understands how they work, then having, like having our own dreams, I think people would be able to relate to it, but we'd have to figure out how to do that.
We don't know how dreams
Also, I
work.
had no other ideas,
Which is
so.
I think the idea is to water down the dream, so it's just a vague notion.
You said that a few times. What do you mean? You said that 3 times.
Like watering it down.
No, you said vague. Like we need to make it
Like-
vague enough.
Like they were talking about earlier, like he has a dream, he's a guy, she has a dream, she's a girl.
That's a fact.
That's not gonna work, right?
Okay.
So if you water it down, you just got that person, neither male nor female, and that's just how that's how the story's gonna progress.
But then
That's just pure idea.
Yes.
Like pure image.
That's why the stop motion films are good idea.
Go. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I just don't understand how you can interact without having like a set character. Does that make sense? How you can interact with everybody in your dream without. See, that's the part that I don't like. I understand that we're all writing our own dreams and we're all supposed to have like similar characters, but I mean,
So
I
we
get
could,
it, but I
like-
don't get it.
So we could
That's
like
how you
get
get
a
it.
character with no set. Like I think the only thing that could really mess us up as far as the character goes is boy or girl. So if we give it like an unisex name and not really.
I wasn't gonna name it at all.
No, first person.
I was wondering why is the I not neutral?
Yeah, that's what I was,
Like-
that's actually the assumption
That-
I was going with it.
Because an I is neutral, but it's also constant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
that explains
I think it depends on what you're doing in your dream. Like if you go into a male's bathroom,
Okay.
But you just did that.
you know you're
But we can
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
go into
true.
the bathroom.
I walked into the men's
And
bathroom.
then I was walking into the bathroom.
We're talking about something more interesting than a bathroom.
Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna, why are we talking about the bathroom in the story? Leave that out. Edit it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go.
so why are we using dreams in the first place?
That was my question.
What was the question?
Why are we
using
using-
dreams in the first place?
What would you rather use in the first place?
I think this
Harry
is.
Potter? I don't know. I thought
No,
reading
we
Harry
can do
Potter
this.
was
Just
fine.
how it's ever done, to
We
be
can do
honest.
this structure
Well, if we use
using
our,
almost anything.
okay, but our
Because we just want to choose something, and dreams is just
I was
a
gonna
fun
say,
choice.
because we didn't have a
dreams are like the purest essence of your subconscious. If you try to write something that you just imagine of in your conscience, you're gonna strictly follow the grand narrative. But your subconscious with your dreams, that's gonna be a little bit more broken down. It may still have the narrative, but it might be a little bit more broken down. You can still work with that.
That's what I was saying, it's gonna be more workable than everyone write a
It's
story,
valuable. It is
and
more
then we're gonna make
valuable.
it kinda weird, and make it into a riddle.
Yeah, because
I
we
don't-
can't
I like that
distinguish
better.
dreams specifically. So if we have to change parts of the dreams, we're not gonna be all like, no. Because if I know, okay, I'm stubborn, y'all know this. We're not gonna play around. So I write a dream, and then y'all
It's
are
getting
like,
real in 112.
so I write a story, like, if I just, like, sit here and write a story, and then we all write stories, and like, Ashley, you need to change this part of your story. I'm gonna be like, no, because that's gonna mess up this, and it's just not gonna work
And it's
out.
my
That's
story.
very crazy on me.
But everyone kind of
it's just
understands
like-
dreams
but
are
if
like,
it's my dream, then I
weird,
can
I know what's
put
going
real
on.
effort into
Okay,
it, so I'm gonna
so-
change
yeah.
it.
Well, I guess my
Dream.
subconscious isn't good enough. Like, it's the
This
same
could
thing.
get really personal.
It's the same thing because of what you said, Dr. Mason, that once you articulate it, you've brought it up into your conscious, and it's just the same thing as anything else that you write. So why can't we just write stories and call them dreams? Or not call them dreams, but do
Okay.
whatever it is.
I just
I mean,
use
if you
dreams
just
as a
write a
basis.
story, you say it's your dream, you can't say
Oh.
no, that's
Because I
fine.
wanted to
Okay.
say this in
I'm
response to
creative, but I
something
ain't
you
got
said
a
5
creative
minutes
writing
ago.
bone in my mouth.
Okay, I think. Okay. How about this? How about this?
Let's play the quiet game.
Okay. Yes. That's everybody used it inside
Okay,
voices.
I think me and Frank thought we were gonna have at it.
Okay,
Oh, Lord.
I was just gonna say something. But don't go ahead.
okay. What exactly prevents a dream from following the grand narrative anyway?
Okay.
Does it not?
In a dream,
No.
you're in the desert 1 second, you're in the ocean the next. It just goes there. There's
Like jumping.
like actually no transition on how like, oh, I took the car.
But
blah,
that-
blah, blah.
but
that's
that-
how you would write it out.
but-
But in a dream, it
that's
just
in
goes
images,
there.
though.
But that's just
Yeah.
because in a novel, time has to be shown. Like you can't just jump from place to place because the reader can't follow you. You can follow your own dream because you're only dealing with impressions and subconscious images. So like what you're talking about is just no structure. Like you don't need time or space.
Dreams have no time.
Well-
Concept of time.
Okay, well here's the how about this? How about this? How about this? Why don't we on Wednesday we'll do mouse, which will give you some time to work on it, and on Monday we'll do something else. I think that we'll do an exercise that I think will help us figure this out a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna run this by my friend who's a creative writer and ask for some help. So.